One of your biggest gifts is your unending source of energy. You are not lazy by any means. You possess a brilliant mind, which always seems to be one step ahead of the general public. You are very evolutionary and revolutionary in your thought process. You are extremely creative, and can be very manipulative in your craft. You do have a tricky side that most people do not get to see until they've known you for a very long time. You recognize this part of yourself very openly, but you do try to keep it a secret for the most part. You never run out of ideas on how to express your creativity in magical ways. This makes you very progressive in nature. You can be a bit immature at times, and for a lack of a better word, dishonest. The thing is that your mind is so creative that it can even convince you that it's telling the truth. But one of the things you'll notice is that when you exaggerate the truth too much, someone will say something or something will happen to bring you back to reality. A setback for sure, but you always manage to work your way out of it. You love a good debate, mostly because it provides your mind with the challenge it needs. When it comes to intimate relationships, you need someone who is willing to be your friend first, and to give you the freedom to come and go as you please. If you have this, you are very committed to the relationship. Be careful to stay clear of any emotional entanglements with close friendships. This can cause problems with your health. You are sincerely concerned with how people react to you, and the effect you have on them. You are a loyal companion. Do yourself to be very independent. Or at least that's what you're aiming for. But have you noticed that time after time you become somewhat frustrated by the inability to achieve that goal? Perhaps there is a reason for that. Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something, like maybe you should learn to work with others. Maybe you should strive to be more interdependent, instead. One of your main challenges is to be open to other people's ideas and suggestions. After all, being so close-minded to what others have to say can leave you feeling a bit isolated and cut off. You have a tremendous amount of determination, which is a bit fear-based. Perhaps you should take a closer look and examine those things that you're afraid of. You are a hard worker, and others admire that in you. You are a risk taker, and often find yourself moving from place to place in an effort to find your success. You have no problem expressing your emotions, but you are subject to great highs and tremendous lows emotionally. It would be best if you could find an emotional middle ground to keep some sort of balance in your life. You do seem to attract drama into your life, and you always struggle to make sure that everything appears to be okay on the surface. You have a creative mind. You are a pioneer and an inventor. Keep working with those gifts, learn to share with others, and you just may achieve your wildest dreams. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Gemini, you can be inquisitive, affectionate, open-minded, perceptive, objective, clever and witty, eloquent, cheerful, kind, charming, versatile, savvy, imaginative, generous, inventive, adaptable and communicative, but you can also be restless, nervous and tense, fickle, two-faced, nosy, quickly bored, argumentative, manipulative and indecisive. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life: focus then commit. Follow through on everything, trust even when it's not easy. Look at the big picture, stop putting things off, it's now or never, for God's sake. Relax. Mind your own bloody business, and for once in your life make a decision, and most importantly learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.